Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Before we do get into today's video, I would like to ask you if you do want to contact me. Obviously you can go check me out on big tech sites like YouTube, Twitter, but they're probably gonna get removed soon. So check me out on Bitchute and Kebab, all that fun stuff. It'll all be in the description below as usual. But if you want to email me, you want to contact me directly somewhere that I will see it, go to email me at jacksmith.mol@gmail.com. I would set up a new Proton mail, but that's effort. So if in a couple of days or weeks, I'm going to change over to Proton Mail at some point. So it will then be jacksmith.mol@protonmail.ch.com. But for now, it's just jacksmith.mol@gmail.com. And I'll be monitoring both emails as well. And then I'll slowly transition over to the Proton Mail account. So that's all, yeah, for now. And let's get into the video. So the clown world is upon us. We do live in clown world. Paul Joseph Watson, many people on the right, like Stephen Crowder too, have been talking about clown world. Well, the UK, I think we can officially say we are in clown world with this from summit.news. This is by Stephen Watson. UK police boast about finding person eating a kebab alone in a car. Well, at least we know that taxpayer money is going to some good. Anyways, but before we do get into that video, I know I mentioned about the email. Go check out my website. There's all my links. It also has a contact feature. So if that email at the moment doesn't work, the @gmail.com or the @protonmail.com, you can contact me over on here, including all my social medias. Parler isn't on there. I should change that to Gab because it's down at the moment, and I need to remove Twitter from there. But yeah, you can contact me. It's fairly easy on here. And yeah, so I thought I'd just add that there. It also has all links. It has some more stuff about me, and then it also has my links to Bitchute, YouTube, all that, and there's a bit more about me there if you want to go check that out. Anyways, so let's get into this. The COVID crackdown is eating a kebab in their car alone. Now, I've just done a segment about forced labour in China, in the Xinjiang province, and that's bad. But eating a kebab in your house? Dear scum plebeian, what are you doing? Eating a kebab? Puh! Can't even stand to look at that. Avon and Somerset police tweeted about the incident, which occurred over the weekend at Cheddar Gorge, a place of natural beauty in the southwest of the country. It is very nice, actually, in Cheddar Gorge. The issue, police says the person drove 20 miles from Bristol to eat the kebab. Police bragged about patrolling the area to punish people they deemed to be breaking lockdown. Let's have a... That's not the wrong thing. There's no... Oh, there we go. Trying to... get hold of the actual thing here. This is from ASP Police Sedgemoor. Patrols of Cheddar Gorge this evening resulted in multiple vehicles being dispersed and a 7-fixed penalty notice is being issued for breaching COVID-19 legislation. Travelling from Bristol to Cheddar to sit and eat kebabs in your vehicle is not a reasonable excuse. And then we have this, which, to say it, I'm just going to leave that there for you to look at. Xinjiang's trending, that's interesting. In a further statement to media, which I'll pull up so we can just check the source for that, Somerset Live, this, you can see the link up here. I'll highlight it so you can pause the video, type that in. In a further statement to media, police said that while patrolling in Cheddar, they engaged with a number of people who were sitting in parked cars in Cheddar Gorge. A quote, officers took the decision to issue fixed penalty notices to 7 individuals whom they determined were not local to the area. Seems a bit... I understand they probably asked them, but it's the way they worded that. They determined they were not local to the area. Something the left normally get angry at when things like that occur. But anyways, we're going off topic. I digress. We're not members of the same household and did not have a valid reason for their journey under the current COVID-19 regulations, the statement continued. We would ask that people follow the regulations, only travel when it is essential, and take exercise locally to their home address in order to save lives and protect the NHS. Oh. The statement concluded, parroting government rhetoric. The police are asking the public to report lockdown violators. I'm not going to keep showing all these different tweets, but you know, I'll read them from here, and obviously this is a link from some of the news. You better check all this out. Thanks for your message. We can't take info reports via social media. Please use our online form to report breaches of COVID-19 regulations, or call 101 if the breach is happening now. And then they've got this little tool here where you can snitch on your neighbours. And if you use that, man, you're a piece of scum. You are scum if you use that, honestly, genuinely. If you use something like that and you snitch on your neighbours, you are scum. My friend, you are scum. With the COVID-19 risk at an all-time high, we're asking the public to remain vigilant for signs of unlicensed music events being set up. We need to know if you suspect an event is being organised so that we can intervene early to prevent it. Backlash towards the police on Twitter was swift. This is from Sean. Meanwhile, a few years ago, my car was hit and the police weren't interested. Here's your log number and that's it. Reported many drivers without licenses and insurances in the past, and you do nothing about them. In fact, they are still driving around with no license. Yes, we've had, break-ins on our street. We had break-ins at our house personally, and the police just say, we'll look into it, and they never do. So it's nice to know that our taxpayer money, well, not my taxpayer money, but the taxpayer money of the UK is going to good causes. And then Trish say, whoever wrote this, please tell me you stopped for a moment and thought, what the hell am I having to say here? This is from Toro. At least those living in Somerset know that if they're being burgled, just say you're holding an unlicensed music event. The boys in blue will be round in a blink of an eye. Just don't say you're being burgled. This is from Des, at Wolf14064567. Gestapo. This is how it started. We'll just leave that on screen there for you. I'm not going to comment on that, actually. Any chance of you intervening early for actual crimes such as robberies, stabbings, rapes, etc., or is it just playing loud music that's wrong this week? That's from Eddie Low Filth Slayer. If you report the crime before it's actually happened, I'm sure they'd be happy to step in. It's from Olivia Rowland. And then I'm just going to pull some more of these tweets up so you can go check these people out, because they are pretty good tweets. And this is from here. 20 to 30. Oh yeah, 20. This is from Michelle. 20 to 30 by accounts with crates of beer. Mums wanting to take small children, feeling intimidating and appalling language as well at Jeddah Police. The incident followed a number of other cases of police cracking down on people that made headlines over the weekend. 2 women were interrogated and fined by police for going on a walk in a remote area 5 miles from where they live, despite this not being illegal under coronavirus laws. Police told the woman that hot drinks were constituted a picnic. So, mate, if you're walking around with a Costa, you're having a picnic. Just saying, if you're walking around with a Starbucks cup of Hot to Joe, then, my friend, you are having a picnic. Okay? The women, Jessica Allen and Eliza Morto, reports that the police appeared desperate to find them, and this is from here. The women explained that the reason the remote place they chose to walk would keep it safer, and it would be safer for everyone else as well. The pair said that officers approached us as we parked. We parked 2 spaces away from each other to ensure we were really complying with social distancing, and the officers soon started walking towards our vehicles. Quote, they were looking to find information that they could justify that we had broken the rules, they explained. Elsewhere, video emerged of police arresting people who were walking, sitting on benches, and drinking coffee outside. The true scum of the earth, isn't it? Sitting on a bench and drinking coffee. Puh! Plebeians. Puh. After the footage went viral, police claimed that the whole thing was staged by No, they didn't say that. No, they didn't say that. No, they didn't. No, that's not the wait. Oh, that's not it. There you go. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No. No. It is as well. Oh, imagine if one of the Jews came out angry at the Gestapo, and Hitler said it was an anti-Nazi, it's an anti-Holocaust propaganda, man. I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe it happened, man. Shut up. So yeah, that's that. I'm not going to go anywhere further into this, but there's another video from Paul Joseph Watson you can go check out too. I don't know why this Olivia Rowland keeps coming up on here, but yeah. But yeah, that is a thing from Dorset Police, as you can see here. They are actual police officers. Yeah, they are definitely police officers. Yeah, they're police officers. I don't believe that they have gone to the extent of getting all that kind of fake gear to do something like that. But, you know, at least this woman was, you know, at least she wasn't, you know, at least she's not sitting on any benches anymore, you know, I suppose. How evil of this wench, you know, look at her, sitting on a bench. Ugh. So yeah, that's all from this video today. Although the UK are sanctioning, putting sanctions and introducing slavery legislation against China to help prevent the UK's supporting and inadvertent funding of slave labour in the Uyghurs in the province of Xinjiang, and they're also trying to prevent the UK in support of, or you know, making money from supplies from the Uyghur genocide and slave labour and human rights abuses. Well, at least it's good to know that the UK don't care about their own citizens. They care about other citizens in other countries, and it's really nice to know. At least they're against slave labour, and they're also against grandma sitting on a bench. That's great to know. Sorry, I keep looking at this camera. I'm too used to it. But at least we know that the government has its priorities set. Let's save other countries before we save our own citizens. So, that's that. UK government hates us, the Conservatives probably will get voted out, and Labour will win, and the country will fail. That's a pessimistic approach. Rule Britannia as always, and peace out.